Hello YouTube, it's Canadian Mike here, coming at you guys from the Great White North, and today I got for you guys my #1 Easter egg for each and every Grand Theft Auto in the series. Took a while to put this list together, so I hope you guys enjoy. Check it out. Grand Theft Auto 1. If you look at the case to the original Grand Theft Auto for PlayStation and PC, you can clearly read the number on the license plate of the car. Take that number and enter that as your name, and ta-da! You're rewarded with infinite lives. Technically, I would think this is the first ever GTA Easter egg. Crazy when you think about it, right? London 1961. The Tiger tank is the only tank in the entire GTA series that is named after an actual tank in real life. Don't believe me? Look it up. The only way to get this tank in the game is by going and doing the kill frenzy by the football stadium. You need to use it to get 1,000 points to receive the bonus. Grand Theft Auto London 1969. In London 1969, if you happen to come across a line of Hare Krishna monks, run them all down, and if you get them all in one straight go, you're rewarded with the Keep London Tidy bonus. Grand Theft Auto 2. Hidden all throughout the residential district are a series of sports cars with numbers on them. These are called GTA 1s and are fast and strong as hell. When you enter one of these GTA 1s, you'll be teleported to the Wang car lot and you'll receive $5,000. Awesome, right? Well, it gets better. If you manage to find all 8 of these hidden cars, on the 8th car you'll go back to Wang cars as usual, but you'll receive $100,000. That's a lot of cash. But also 8 different armored vehicles will pop up in the lot. There's a fire truck with a flamethrower, a black GT with mines, oil slicks and machine guns, a tank, and more. Grand Theft Auto 3. This Easter egg is carefully placed in a spot that makes you really work. Heading to this location on the map, there is a wall, and if you find your way over this wall, you'll be presented with a message from the developers. It's nice and simple and straight to the point, you know? Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It was hard to pick a #1 for Vice City because there's quite a few Easter eggs, from the scar-faced rum to the chocolate Easter egg, but my choice was the drowned van. For this one you'll need a boat, and having a sniper rifle helps too. While driving around the waters of Vice City, follow the shoreline near the Leaf Links Golf Club. From there go out a little bit until you see some rocks sticking out. Cruise on over to those rocks and have a look around. This is where the sniper comes in handy. People online have been coming up with their own myths and theories about this guy, dubbing him the Drowned Man. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment box below. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. If you guys thought the last game had a lot of Easter eggs, you ain't seen nothing. This game right here was one of the most controversial games of its decade in my opinion, having everything from giant dildos in the police showers to the hot coffee mod. San Andreas had everybody talking about it. Now for this particular Easter egg, you're going to need either a helicopter, a plane, or the most recommended choice, a jetpack. Now all you do is fly out to the bridge leaving San Fierro and make your way to the top here, and you'll come across this lovely sun. Enjoy. Grand Theft Auto Advance. GTA Advance was released in 2004 for the Game Boy Advance. It was a nice throwback to the original Grand Theft Auto games. Didn't contain too many Easter eggs, but the most noticeable was the many funny billboards. Cock blockers, poop dog food, and even a picture that depicts a penis and testicles. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. When you unlock the second island on Liberty City Stories, you eventually end up doing missions for the Liberty Bell. Well, the place where you go to do the missions, the church, is the actual location of this Easter egg. Looking behind this church is a graveyard, and if you pay close attention to the graves, each one is actually someone you killed or seen die during the game. Every time you kill someone in the story, their name shows up somewhere in the graveyard. Pretty creepy, eh? Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Out of all of the many Easter eggs in Vice City Stories, the hollow ship was perhaps the one that gave me the best laugh. If you're playing this on the PSP like most people, the message simply reads "Nothing to see here" with a smiley face. But if you find it on the PS2 version, it actually says, "I wasn't joking, there really isn't nothing to see here. Go and look in the VNC building instead," which will lead you to an Easter egg under construction for the previous game Vice City. Grand Theft Auto 4. Picking a number 1 for Grand Theft Auto 4 will be a hard task for most people, with the Liberty Heart and the Super Swing Set and all. But Little Lacey's surprise pageant definitely makes me laugh every time. Just go to any internet cafe and type in the website on the screen and you will instantly be redirected to a page protected by the LCPD, letting you know they're watching. Best part about this Easter egg is actually once you close the computer, you gain an instant 5-star level. So enjoy. The Lost and the Damned. Surprisingly, Lost and Damned was mainly filled with reference Easter eggs, so that was my options. I had to go with the Rhapsody Easter egg simply because I love Wayne's World. If you take out your sniper rifle and zoom in on the dashboard to the Rhapsody car, you can see a picture of Wayne and Garth from the movie. Chinatown Wars. Chinatown Wars didn't really have all that many Easter eggs, to be honest. It had a penis-shaped rock formation and them smiley face notes that were all over Vice City Stories. But this is one of my favorite. If you actually take a boat to each of the farthest corners of the map, at each corner in the sea is a note that says, "Here be dragons." Weird, right? Ballad of Gay Tony. This game is very scarce for Easter eggs compared to the other Grand Theft Autos in the HD universe, but out of the very few, my favorite is the Little Bitches commercial on the radio. I'm not quite sure when it comes on, but when you take a listen, it's actually mocking the popular kids' dolls Bratz.
Have a little bitch.
Yay, little bitches!
Little bitches are dolls that dress slutty.
Alrighty there, YouTube, that was my number 1 Easter egg for every Grand Theft Auto game in order. I'll be doing a separate video for Grand Theft Auto 5 here real soon. It just has so many Easter eggs that I figured it deserves its own video. Anyways, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, tell me what you think should or shouldn't have made this list in the comment box below, and if you got any hate mail, you can leave it there too. Enjoy.